Now you can put the ribbon up there. Let's go in.
This page isn't available. Link may be broken.
What, to Facebook?
Yeah.
Raphael, Sharon changed the pages. Can you go to twitter.com, Khanna for Youth?
Twitter.
That's your mom.
What's the name?
Twitter.com, Khanna for Kids or Khanna for Youth, FOR. Try both and see, refresh and see if you can see the video.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yes? Oh, good. Great. All right. Thank you. You can go. Make Priya the co-host. Thank you. Don't hang up. Just leave the.
Yeah, he's gonna come down and spend some time with you instead. Oh, cool. Yeah. Here.
Priya. Thank you. Priya, you're now the co-host. Thank you.
Okay, you're the host now, and I left.
I don't want to be the host. I wanted to be co-host.
Well, it automatically made you host when I left.
Okay, I'll figure it out. All right, thank you.
Can I close this out now?
Yes.
Bye.
All right, that's my lesson. Sorry.
Well, don't think because that's a camera there. So
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
probably.
So Raphael, are you there?
Yeah.
We had a great meeting today in Monroe, Pennsylvania, Monroe County, Pennsylvania. I met with the county manager. I think he's the borough manager. It's pretty exciting. And the mayor actually called him and said, you know, to update her on the meeting. So that was pretty exciting. So
There's another one right here.
we're moving together in other counties. As you know, we're going to only 3,142 counties. So we're coming to a county near you. I told them about you, Raphael, and our endeavor to do with the franchises and the businesses. They were very interested. So I'm just going to talk until they're ready, Raphael.
You didn't.
Can they hear what
Was
we're
that
talking?
one before?
Yeah, they can hear me, but I just would like to say something rather than just hear this talk until they're ready.
Oh, okay. No, a lot of things are happening. I'm gonna be traveling this Saturday to Pennsylvania to also I'll be there to kind of to see the opening also over there.
Welcome,
in,
guys. Thank you
Strawberry.
for joining us.
Well, I may see you because I'm there now.
Information. Those goodie
Oh,
bags
that'd
are
be good.
also bags we created for the to donate to the homeless up in Missoula. We've went 2 consecutive weeks. We didn't go this week just because I've been slammed with opening this. So next week I'll get back into that. But yeah, help yourselves to whatever. Thank you so much, Jody, for helping reach out to people. And yeah, we appreciate you guys coming down to support us.
I don't know. Did it work or not? Because all the
Yes, it did.
yeah, you saw that it was there. Now it disappeared.
Like ours.
Yeah.
It was at 2 before.
1, 2, 3.
That's it. You can just stop, right?
Well, we can talk, but then we don't have anything to see.
Or you have another. You have like HDMI 1 or something like that. Or something that just comes in on another.
That's what I did. 1, 2.
Here's one.
Doc- Dr. Khanna, we cannot hear the audio. The audio is not coming through.
Yeah. 'cause he's- Yeah.
The audio is not coming through. Raphael, could you please text Valley and tell her that we cannot hear the audio?
I would be happy to share the information.
Thank you for your help.
Okay.
It was just working.
It was just.
Well, it was working. Anyway. Well, what I can do is, you all have to. You want to set. The PowerPoint. Next.
We'll figure it out.
So I'll just turn it on this.
It's kind of
It's just-
not wanting to do things.
Something. But anyway, you know what?
I'd be happy to share it. If you can get me the file.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
Share it. What we can do is, forget about this. I'll- yeah. So, you guys can see?
We can't hear you.
You can't hear us.
We'll talk louder in just a minute.
Right? Okay?
That's fine.
Grab my chair.
Hi, Mark. Thank you. Oh. Thanks for your support.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming. Camera, can you hear me?
You could, not very well. If you can get
We
closer.
can hear
to
you.
Dr.
We can hear you.
I can't be too close.
It's no.
Raphael, if you can hear, that's fine.
I can hear you.
Can
Okay,
you hear
thank
me?
you.
We can hear you. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's on audio.
Go ahead.
Oh, good. Yeah, there's no-
What a beautiful crowd there. Wow. Very great job.
Yeah, but unfortunately, nobody can see you all, so. Actually, I can introduce the people those are there this later, but so which one is catching my voice? This one and back? Or this one?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
You're
We can
catching
hear
my
you.
voice,
We can hear
okay?
you. We can hear you. We can hear you loud and clear. Go ahead.
Awesome, excellent.
Great job. Everybody's looking great.
Okay, good. Well, actually, here we have from the Chamber of Commerce, we have Mr. Al, we have Jody, and then I want everybody to introduce yourself because I don't know, for starting from Al. Al, we know Al.
I'm Al, I'm the director of the Chamber of Commerce.
Nancy Bevins from the Ravalli County Museum. From the Homeland President Chamber. Soccer Bank.
Oh, wow.
Susan Whetstone, Chamber member and board member. Mike Salzman. Kelly Myers, assistant first.
I'm Melissa Greenwood. I'm also on the chamber board and work at Ravalli Co-op.
Jody Wright, the office manager of the Chamber of Commerce.
Right, you have to have the student resource officer. Student resource officer, wow.
Mary Butt, ambassador, and then with Edward Jones. Tammy Pauley, manager, First American Title.
Lucas Fernsteiner, Bitterroot Chiropractic, and chair of the Chamber Ambassadors.
And also we have Mark Trotter. Mark Trotter, and then we have county manager Terry, Barry Anderson, and Debbie. So thank you very much for coming today, and it was one of our achievements today happened to see this location is called the Safe Hub. Normally, what we do, we have a house which we call as a hope of home, where we have all the social calculated individuals. We give them the whole drill so that they can have a better life. But before we do that, we are opening up offices in different states and different counties. So when we have an administrative office, the next door of the office or within the office premises, one of the rooms, what we do, this is the first one experiment. We'll see how it works. We'll have it like a hangout place. Okay, that's what we call as a safe haven. Okay, a hangout place is not free, it's membership. You know, there's a brochure there, you can pass it to everyone. The reason is we don't want those individuals to think that we're offering things to them free. They have to earn. Because one of the life skill training processes is being responsible and being accountable. So this is one of the things. Okay, yes, you can, you can hang out there. We'll have, like for here, now we're making this ready. We'll have different type of games. We'll be having, computers. We can have, different things where they can come and, have a little bit snacks and drinks, drinks and soft drinks, so that, they can have a place to kind of hang out. But they have to be a member of it. It's $15. Well, somebody said, well, we are broke. We don't have much. Sure, fine. It's just like in school or college, you have a work study program. So you do voluntary work on that membership. So in that way, again, they are same thing we're doing with our hope of home, where we have the house. We make the individuals pay for their rent. I know first few months or 6 months they cannot pay it, but that you accumulate that as a loan. When they get the job, we'll make sure that we recoup that. But in that way, they feel that they are responsible to pay to them. Nothing is given to them. Okay. And that's exactly what this initiative is all about. Again, I'm not going to run the whole, everybody has the chart for it gives the vision. Vision is uplifting the individuals that are coming out of jail. Those who think, and they usually think because of our social status, that their future is dark. They cannot get them. They're completely not only homeless, they're also hopeless. That the society doesn't accept them, they brand them, just like some of you have, name tag here, this ex-offender. That's what people think. Oh, we can't hire this person because he's an ex-offender. Maybe he has a felony or he has a misdemeanor, whatever, went to jail. Oh, let's not. So we are branding them based on the actions they have done in the past. They try to recoup, but we're not giving them a chance to recoup. So this is what the vision of this initiative is. This is about Why I started it? Well, being an attorney, I've been dealing with a lot of this type of people before. And then recently, in 2.5 years, I found out that I was just talking to this gentleman before that there is an act which was done in 1974. And that act talks about what happens when a juvenile goes into jail. And also it talks about what will happen after they come out of jail. Everything's spelled out. Nothing happens as per the. So in 2018, the act was revised. Still nothing happened. I'm sure you all. She left. Susan. You can definitely find out from all the incarcerated individuals how they're treated. So I'm not pointing fingers at any government. I'm not pointing fingers at anything. Yes, whatever happens inside, that's not talk about. But we as a civilians, we have some responsibility. Let's not always blame the government. Oh, government has to. That's why I took this in my hand with a couple of people that are on live today. Wanted to take it to the next stage. We got all self-funding, and we're going to go in the month of March. Everybody talks about March Madness, and me and some of the folks will become really mad. What we did, we decided. Well, is my executive assistant. She freaked out when I said in this 60 days, I'm going to go to 50 states. I'm going to open up office in 50 states in 60 days. Yes, everybody, I wrote. Okay. Is it possible? Yes, it's possible. So far, we are in 10 states. Okay. This is the first ribbon cutting of safe haven, in Montana. They're already in Idaho. They're already in California. Again, the ceremony is going to keep on going. And eventually, hopefully, with all of your blessings and cooperation, within 2 years, we can go to all the 3,142 counties. That many counties are there in United States. And every county has a county jail. Now, every county, juveniles, they come out. Every county, even if it's 1 or 2, that's right. Every county. Except there's one county in Pennsylvania, I forget the name. I remember the previous, not the recent governor of New York, David Patterson, first black governor and blind governor. He said when he was elected, there's one county in West Pennsylvania, the jail was empty for almost 3-4 years. But there are 70 employees. So the county commissioner made a deal with the government that please don't shut down the jail because we'll lose our job. We don't have any inmates there, no prisoners. Well, we don't have prisoners, we don't have crime. What can we do? Okay. There's like 3,000 or 3,500 people in the county, and there's no crime. Except that I think we can definitely get. I don't call them the client of our initiative. Well, we all know about Montana. The main purpose of this initiative is about controlling reducing the distribution so that we don't go back to the inside. Montana, the statistic talks about quite a bit of percentage. Okay. The national percentage today is, I think, 72% distribution. because of this, we had the pandemic because of that. When we go to the state, what we also, we don't ask to the state, give us money. We don't ask the government, give us land. We don't ask that. Give us housing. We don't ask that. We rather go there. We have established businesses in New York and Pennsylvania. We bring them among us in those localities to see if those businesses can function here. We bring businesses and they can become member of Chamber of Commerce, the local Chamber of Commerce. We bring the businesses here. The only condition of opening up the business is we need a local partner. And we bring the investment as well. But we need a local partner so that we can say that it's a local business. And the requisite of that business is to hire the first preference is post-incarcerated individual. Thank you very much for coming. One other thing we're trying to do is and this was an idea when they made one individual Connecticut when we opened the office there. I don't know whether he has joined. His name is Mr. Kevin Allen. He was working for Connecticut Department of Correction for 21 years. He was tired of it. He got out. He became the mayor of his town. Still, he could not make any difference. He became state representative for 2 terms. Still, he could not make a difference. So he has now his own podcast show. More than 30 million people watch this show called The Kevin Allen Show. And it's been produced by one of the Hollywood producers. He had an idea, and both of us were talking, that we have the American Got Talent, AGT, I'm sure that everybody knows it. How about we start ReturningYouth Got Talent? So that every county will open up the office, we can pull the talent. Because I think you were saying when we were standing here that a lot of post-incarcerated individuals, and they cannot be, broadcasted properly. They cannot be brought up. And this would be so we're going to start in a podcast with his base. We're going to start that, and then let's see, what's going to happen after that. So that's why this slide talks about that. It's called ReturningYouth Got Talent. Every county or every state, we are creating local, because it's a local legislation as well, non-profit 501(c), and we are creating local code of conduct. So in this county here, we have it's very underserved. The gentleman here who has the saloon here, his mom, and then we have Casey, and the lady will see her, but she left. She had to go to work Tuesday. These are the four individuals here, and this is our national board of directors. We have, I don't know, I'm sure if I say the names, they're on the live here. Sammy Boy is the president and treasurer. Then we have Gary Sturano. We have Raphael, newly appointed executive. He's like, he wants to make sure that every state we go successfully. Then we have Mike. Then we have Kevin Allen, that we were just talking to you about. And then we have John Mark. Some of them have their own businesses and they are coming with us to every state when we go. There's the plan, which I just said, that we're going to be, hopefully, can go to all the states. And that's here, this location here. And we have a couple of things goes on every week. The whole purpose of this type of gathering is to have spread the word, make sure your community feels safe, especially I see the officer here. you know, the more and more we can reduce the crime, the better it is for you. That doesn't mean that you won't have a job. You still have a job. You know, you still have a job, but it is for giving protection rather than, you know, sorting out, solving crime. You know, so again, I appreciate this. I mean, Mr. Dominic? Hi, come on in. We have the pleasure of having a mayor here. Everything is live. So glad to be here. Thank you very much for coming. No, everybody, sorry. Well, folks, those are on the phone, on the Zoom live. We have the pleasure of having the mayor here. We've been waiting. So everybody was sitting, and I was just entertaining the mayor. I was just entertaining everybody, not with my dance or songs, but with the presentation. We just, you know, and I'm thank you for allowing us to be in your small town. You're welcome. Okay, you know, and we're taking this. This is our first model for our safe haven, and safe haven means this is the place where we're going to have all the post-incarcerated individuals have a place where they can put their hat on, so that they can, instead of going in the woods, they can be here, you know, instead of getting all the nice things which they go behind the woods, you know, they can have better things so that the officer doesn't have to, you know, put them back where they belong to. Okay, rather the officer is going to, you know, protect them to make sure that they will go back to the woods again. Okay. So that's the whole purpose of, so we are taking this as a model and we are making it national. So a lot of, you'll be getting a lot of traffic here from every state, because I was just explaining everybody that you heard of March Madness, right? Oh, yeah. So in March, I decided that I'm going to go 50 states in 60 days. And that's what we are doing right now.
Okay, and just so you know, I have time to stay after, so if you
Okay.
want to finish for everyone.
Okay. Well, I'm just, you know, giving. So thank you very much for coming. You know, and we just finished the ribbon cutting, and any questions for anybody? I'm just going to leave it open here. Yes.
You anticipate what's the oldest they could be in? 21, 21?
Yeah, between 18 and 30 right now, we are doing, you know, but again, if they are aged out, because they went as a juvenile, you know, some people, they come out after 20 years. So if they're aged out, still we can consider it, you know.
Case
Yeah.
by case.
It's case by case basis.
So time been with counseling opportunities. say,
Yes.
what they went through.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Job training, skills training, psychological help, education, just really whatever we can provide them to give them a guided pathway to, you know, reach their own summit.
How much of this is in?
Everything in house right now.
Okay.
Everything in, because right now we are having only one house going on. So well, I have to replicate, but we are not going to outsource it. We are going to, well, outsource means locally outsource.
Yeah,
Yeah, locally
like
outsource.
like your psychologist.
Oh, yeah.
That's outsourced.
Yeah. Locally psychologists.
Okay.
You know, and internal medicine. Because what we are doing in Pennsylvania, what we're doing is here, that when the person comes in, we make sure we do, there are 4 levels of evaluation we do. One about legal evaluation to make sure that what type of felony or misdemeanor they have, because we are a bunch of lawyers, we can handle their cases and make sure that at certain point of their age, we can expunge them. Okay. So one side of that, so we understand that. Second evaluation we do about their educational evaluation, what type of skill sets or educational things they have. The third one we do is all medical evaluation, you know, including health, dental, eyes, and everything. You know, we provide them with all these things. And third or fourth one, final one is psychological evaluation, mental evaluation, to make sure that they are, you know, if they need medicine or if they need any help, what that, you know. And then we put them in a short-term skill training so that they can immediately, within 30 to 60 or 90 days, they can start immediately getting either part-time or whatever, depends upon what they want to have a career they want to do. And based on that, we house them, And in the house also we have discipline. It would be more like going to college. You just can't come in house anytime you want. There are some disciplines of it. Because that's why we have a house manager and we call house mama. So that, it's like more like a motherly love to give. And in each house, we keep only 5 people, so that we keep it cozy. Not, we don't take a dormitory style where you have 50 post-incarcerated people, and then you don't know what's going to happen. So we are taking that kind of, so that's why we are county-based, we are going. In that way, in each county, you're going to have to worry about 50 people together. So any other questions?
What are the businesses that you're bringing here?
Well, here in Montana,
County here, I thought you said you were bringing some business.
yes. Well, right now we are first of all we are getting an evaluation of what type of business is needed. But the things which we have in our portfolio, we have what's called a optical vision center. We have a CDL driving training school. Then we have your what's it called software company. We have the credit counseling company. We have the accounting firm. We have, we may not be bringing to a couple of manufacturing facilities we have, but because it might not be economically viable, you might bring to a state, and then so small businesses to make sure that we have adequate jobs for the people who get out of post-incarceration program. And plus the other thing, with the help of Mayor and Chamber of Commerce, would like to have, and also Lions Club, Rotary Club, educate the local community more about, and so that we tell the community and society that the kids those who are coming out after they come out of the program, you can rely on them. Don't be afraid to give them a job. So that awareness has to be created. So and that's what we're going to do as well. Anything else? Thank you very much. We have some snacks here if you want to have some.
Why'd you look at me when you said snacks?
Thank you, everybody, those who are joining here on the phone. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay. I work with the nonprofit. So we use museums is the juvenile offenders office. We use volunteers to do it. So having your youth provide volunteer, we can provide volunteer opportunities at our and we frequently use kids, we use the juvenile from the museum. They come and help out because most of the people that work at the museum, unfortunately, are that's old folks. Executive director.
Thank you all much for your email, Ben.
Tell them.
Thank you, Gary. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.